Scorpios, this is your mid-month reading for June 2018. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it can apply to love, family, friends, finances, business, however it applies. Please use it. Things to mention. Check out my playlists. They're like my library. I have my 2018 Sun Moon readings up. So there are predictions for 2018 in addition to your personality traits for your Sun Moon sign. I'm also working on compatibility readings throughout the year, so go ahead and check those out. I'm on Instant Go. If you'd like a quick answer to a quick question, text me. Otherwise, if this reading resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. Just shoot me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to you guys. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Scorpios? Last 2 weeks of June 2018, what are the prior energies they passed out of? What energies can they expect the last 2 weeks of June? And then finally, how will they be moving out of June into July 2018? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend them to be said for Scorpios for the period of June 15th to June 30th and the period surrounding it. So Holy Spirit angels, can you please show me energies prior to June 2018 for Scorpios? I don't know why the super sloppy shuffle. I have no idea why that's going on right now. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Can you please show me what energies they can expect the last 2 weeks of June? Energies to expect last 2 weeks of June. We had the Hangman in reversed. And then finally, how will Scorpios be moving out of June into July? The Three of Swords. All right. So, you guys start off with the Ace of Pentacles prior to the last 2 weeks of June. Ace of Pentacles can be a new beginning in regards to, it's usually in regards to practical matters. So either you're manifesting your goals, you're having some sort of business. I was like, well, couple came in there. Like I felt couple, business, like you might be going to a partnership with someone like you're involved with. It could be work love, a new beginning, a work romance. But for some of you, I think whoever you're in a relationship with, you might be going into business with them. Because I kind of got that. All right. Windfall of money, this usually means. A windfall of property can mean an inheritance. So something coming in, some new financial opportunity, some wealth being brought to you. Or you're manifesting your own wealth. You're manifesting your own goals. Okay? Then we move on to the Hangman here in the upright. So Hangman in the upright is kind of just hanging around in limbo. And I'm wondering if you're wondering what you should do with this stuff. What you should do with this money. What you should do with this property. And you're using the time to kind of enlighten yourself. Maybe get knowledge. Go within for a little more clarity. Find out what your personal truth is. What direction you want to go with this. I do feel like you had an abundance landed in your lap or wealth or property. And you're just trying to figure out. There might be several players involved in this, and you're trying to figure out what to do with it because it might affect other people, is what I'm getting from that. And you're unsure. So you're just using the time. You're not rushing in anything. You're using the time to sit there and just kind of think about how you're going to go about doing what you're going to do with this stuff, whatever that stuff is. But I'm getting a practical matter to it, practicality to it. And I get concerned here with this Three of Swords. Because the Three of Swords is about a loss. And it can be depression. So I almost feel like whatever you did finally decide to do with this stuff, it didn't end up working out. You might have invested it in something and there was a loss that occurred because of that. You might have loaned something to somebody and you lost the money as a result of that. But the Three of Swords indicates to me that it didn't necessarily go the way you wanted it to. Now, the obvious here could also be that you started a relationship at work. You're just kind of hanging out. You feel like you're in limbo. There's not any kind of action. There's nothing kind of going on in regards to this relationship. And then somebody ends up breaking up with the other person because that's heartbreak and betrayal. It's the breakup card. But I'm getting loss from that. Can you please provide clarification on this Ace of Pentacles? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Ace of Pentacles, please, in the upright. Person, personality, perspective, person, personality. Hierophant. Okay, so it could be a new beginning with somebody. It could, with the Hierophant showing up, it could be marriage. That's a card of Taurus also. The Knight of Pentacles. It could be marriage, taking a relationship to the next step, fitting in with tradition. The Knight of Pentacles has you being very hesitant, sticking in the comfort zone, wanting to manifest something with this Magician. The Magician is a glorious way to make things happen. You have two new beginnings here. But then I have hesitancy with the Knight of Pentacles, wanting a strategy, wanting to make sure that it's done the right way. Maybe it does have to do with a property or family money, or just money in general, and wanting to make sure you're doing it the right way. Wanting magical things to happen, but you're being very careful. And the Hierophant is also the card of Taurus. Tauruses are very good with finances. So you're being very careful in regards to what you're going to do with this. But you see, you want to turn something into a reality, because the Magician is about turning a vision into a reality. But you know the only way that you can do this is to be very cautious, very careful, have a plan. Make sure make sure it's grounded, make sure it's stable, make sure you're crossing the T's and dotting the I's in regards to it. Okay, can you please, or you were, because we're talking about prior energies, can you please provide clarification on the Hangman? Why is the Hangman here for Scorpios? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Hangman here for Scorpios for the last 2 weeks of June 2018? Who is this person? What is this energy? Moon card. You're definitely in an uncertain energy here. The Death card. That's your card. Rebirth, renewal. You have Pisces and you have this card of Scorpio here. So you're trying to enlighten yourself. Ooh, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reversed. I feel like you do try something different. But I don't feel like you... The Moon card tells me that you didn't see everything for what it was. You didn't see the problems associated with this. But you went ahead and you did the change anyways. You moved ahead with the rebirth, the new beginning. Something had to die. Something had to end. And you moved forward with this. But I don't feel like it panned out, because we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which speaks of financial dependence, loss, setback due to foolish actions, not having the foresight. Money envy, not having the foresight back here with that Knight of Pentacles. You didn't see something coming down the pike. So that explains the loss here. You tried to prepare, but you didn't prepare well enough for this. You couldn't prepare for something you couldn't see. Can you please provide clarification on the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Three of Swords here for Scorpios as they move out of June into July? Person, personality, perspective. Okay. It is a loss of some sort. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a financial loss, and you're struggling. You're trying to make ends meet. You're having difficulty with finances. You gambled on something and it didn't work out. So you did suffer a loss. The Judgment card here is to tell you, this is your wake-up call. This is going to lead to a bigger purpose. This is going to give you clarity. All this happening will push you into another plane. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. There's somebody that could be talking about this. Because this can be about, somebody being slandered, somebody being gossip with this Page of Swords in reverse. They have a need for attention. So somebody could be talking about this. Ace of Cups. Okay, so there will be something new. You'll go into beyond this, once you get past this. As long as you learn the lessons you were supposed to have learned from this, you'll know what your purpose is, and it'll be this Ace of Cups. Moving forward with new creativity, a new direction, possibility of new money because of that creativity. I don't know why that Page of Swords is there. Page of Swords can also be you not being able to speak your mind, not wanting to say, you repressing yourself from saying, a fear of expressing a view of some sort. So it could be you, or it could be somebody afraid to express their view, or it's just somebody talking maliciously. That character just popped out up in nowhere. I'm just kind of like, oh, and by the way, there's somebody here just talking badly about you. All right. Interesting. Okay. But know that it will turn around with this Ace of Cups. I mean, I think this is a necessary evil that kind of had to have happened. But just keep in mind, too, that Judgment card, you need to make sure that you learned from this. Whatever kind of went wrong back here, take care not to do that again the way that you did it. Okay? All right, Scorpios, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Keep in mind, I'm on Instant Go. If you need a quick answer to a quick question, text me. If this reading resonated with you, consider a personal reading. Rates and info are below. In addition to my email, send me an email. We can set that up. Check out my playlist for my 2018 Sun Moon readings, in addition to my compatibility readings I'll be working on throughout the year. Otherwise, I will see you guys in July for your love readings. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.